tensions are still running high.
I've been his right-hand man from day one here. If he can't rely on me, he gets disappointed and upset. I understand that. He ain't gonna bring it up again because he knows that I get it.
Hey, Kev, on this truck, we didn't have the equipment to do the traffic control. Like, you didn't have the radios, and you didn't have,
I don't think so.
Why not?
Don't even go there.
It's really bugging me, actually.
So what are you doing?
I'm just talking to you about it. Because we went to the job last night, right? Basically, in my mind, I'm thinking that you're not prepared, right? And I'm not trying to that's bugging me anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna go home. So what are you doing?
I'm just talking to you about it. And I'm not trying to be a bugging me anyway.
You know what? I'm gonna go home.
I really have an issue with when we did there last night.
Jamie's headaches have shifted from managing wrecks to managing people.
I don't give a you know?
Kevin just walked off the job.
You know what? Go home then. I don't care.
Well, Gary put on the top of the room and
We're going to do up there.
Are you doing something?
We're going to do the bottom of it? Well, there's going to be a heavy rescue on the top. Best thing to do with Kevin, I try to calm him down and get him happy. Once he gets over whatever his problem is or whatever we need to work out, we'll move on. I don't understand why you just threw your on the ground and said, I'm out of here. It's like you can dish it out, but you can't take it ever. You know what I mean? You're pretty good at telling everybody what their problems are.
I can take it. It's just that day was just a bad day.
But you're good about telling people what everybody else's faults are. And then if somebody goes to you and say, hey, you got a problem, you're like, I'm Kevin. I'm holier than holy, right? When I started talking to you about it, and you threw the chains on the ground, you said, I'm going home, right? I thought, what kind of an attitude is that?
You know, if you would have took me around the corner and talked to me, I would have been fine with it.
I think you're a lot ornery than you need to be sometimes. And, anyway, that's where we're at with it. I mean, I'm willing to call it a day, and we can move on with life if you are.
I won't tell you to again.
Problem then, right?
Yeah, we'll just carry on.
We're happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. So I should have listened to him, and I just basically shrugged him off, and I'm sorry for doing it. We all got to work like a team around here. There's no I in team, right? It's all of us. It's all or none.
Trouble on the mountain has attracted the attention of the Green Wrecker, run by Al Quiring.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'm still fired up about it, actually. It gets my blood going. I don't believe he should be here. This isn't his area. He should stay down in the valley until with the other down there, as far as I'm concerned. But he keeps coming up here because he's got no work.
Al lives a 90-minute drive from the Coquihalla Highway. This is not his backyard.
Today's the day, my toes tingle. Maybe we'll get a 5 or a 6 truck jackknife.
Al is notorious for his antics.
We're backing down the hill here in a 2-lane highway.
You know, he's kind of off in his own world. Coquihalla making him go crazy this year.
He's willing to take bigger risks than just about anyone to scoop a job.
Me, my big old Vulcan wrecker, my snap-on tools. What else could a guy want? Just a little snow.
Jamie is still cooling his heels, waiting on a part.
So you just hear that?
No.
That job up by Apex or whatever?
Yeah, what happened?
Quiring's got it.
Really? How do you know that?
I have friends in higher places.
2 of Al's trucks went through town, heading out when I was coming out here to see you about your...
They were heading out?
Yep. Both of his trucks.
Really?
Both tandem.
But Al's not on the mountain. He's pulling into Jamie's yard to drop off his new brochure.
This pisses me right off.
Hey, James. I gotta say, if you need a tow, here's the information
I got a brochure. Oh, thanks, Al. Well, this parked my truck. You sucked up all the business today.
It's like a big vacuum.
Get reports back all down the line. Al's already there. Beat me to it. Works harder.
We show up at fax machines now. We're modern.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You suck up more work than all 8 of my guys put together.
Bring her on. This is winter.
Yeah.
Let's get on with it.
This has been going on for generations. It's money right out of my pocket.
Come on, get out of town. I gotta make some money now. Get back to Alder Road.
Both southbound lanes are completely blocked.
The truck for that trailer is actually spun around, still hooked to it. Yeah. Here,
It's on the other way. It's on the other way.
I'll have to swing it right around over to here regardless.
Highway authorities ask Adam to drag the wrecks to the side to get one lane open right away.
So as soon as we got single lane traffic, we'll just shut her down and get the traffic out.
Okay. This highways guy is pretty antsy to getting her going, so.
Because the rotator is still down, Adam had to call Hugo in one of the smaller trucks to help.
So I'm just gonna tear this thing around and get it off to the side.
But the highway rep doesn't think that's enough firepower, so he calls up the competition.
As soon as Al Quiring gets here.
Al Quiring. With Heavy Rescue's best truck down, Adam is working short-handed on the code.
As soon as Al Quiring gets here.
And the highway rep has called Adam's nemesis, Al Quiring, hoping to speed things up.
The idea is to get this red truck out of the way. Jamie's going to tow it down that way, out of the way. The next truck, Al Quiring should get it, and tow that away, and then we got single lane traffic.
The last guy Adam wants on this job is Al.
Just don't want him to get the job. That's my job. Just have a competitive nature, and I want to be the one doing it all.
It's my mandate is to get the road open. It's always the way. And if it upsets some people, well, too bad.
I need just to pull up out of the way there, Hugo.
Okay.
Adam and his crew race to clear the mess before Quiring's green wrecker arrives. But 30 minutes later, the competition rolls onto the scene. Turns out, Al now has a night shift guy,
Want a hand?
Gord.
Oh, I got her. Gord is Al Quiring's driver. Guys like him come and go all the time. No comment.
With Adam on one jackknife and Gord on the other, the race is on to see who can get their wreck off the mountain first.
We'll be out of here for the goblin is.
The idea is to get the road open as soon as possible. You don't want to hold up traffic any longer than we have to. I'm gonna yank this nose around, I can pull the whole thing down the highway.
The cab on Adam's jackknife is twisted nearly 90 degrees and has become so wedged in a snowbank that it won't move.
I can't budge it. It's got a full load of pulp paper on there, which is extremely heavy, and I got to try to pull this thing out, get it straightened around.
Across the road, the Quiring wreck is also stuck. Heat from the engine has melted the snow, and the truck is now frozen in place.
We broke it right off the frame, so we have to somehow rig that up.
The Green Goblin's having trouble.
But it's not going any better for Adam. He isn't sure if it's the weight or the snowbank that's holding back the truck.
Hook that chain on somewhere on the front there. Around the spring or anything just to get it swung around. The trailer should stay where it is, the truck will just come around.
Down the road, the highway rep is losing patience with Gord. He's struggling to rig his chains without doing more damage to the semi.
Crush the up. We gotta get that thing out of the way before we can hook it on.
Gord gives up on saving the hood. He hooks up to the frame and quickly gets the truck free. Adam gets the semi out of the snowbank, but he's still far from finishing.
Well, the load's too heavy to go down the hill, and they can't dolly off from the trailer because the landing gear is.
The cab and trailer are too damaged to be separated, but joined together, they're too uncontrollable to safely tow down the mountain tonight.
Nothing we can do.
There'll be no victory tonight. All Adam can do is leave the wreck in a rest area pullout and head home. Jamie prides himself in always having the latest gear.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it is heavy.
It's an obsession that started when he was just a teenager towing for his father's company. One day, when he couldn't finish a tow because his old truck broke down, Al Quiring's dad swooped in to finish the job.
Al's dad had beautiful equipment, you know, way better than what equipment we had. You know, I was so embarrassed. You know, I think I went home and cried about it because it was just so devastating for me to not be able to do that job. Every part of me is driven to have the latest, most innovative equipment available, and I'm able to put it together with the most extreme jobs that happen in this area.
Later that night, Adam shares his frustration with the boss.
We're only one man each.
Oh, yeah,
you can only do so much work, right?
And we've got all these guys around us who aren't doing it. They're not pulling it. And it's like, wow, you know? Unbelievable, man. It's wearing on you, it's wearing on me.
I think we should bring the guys in and talk to them and see what they think.
Mm-hmm. They think that somehow they're just gonna be spoon-fed whatever work comes in. Well, you know what? You gotta hustle a little bit around here. You gotta know what's going on. It's getting my nerves up. It's getting Adam's nerve. Everybody's ticked off. It's like, wow, these guys aren't even on the planet.
The next morning, Jamie calls his drivers into the office.
What I want to talk about and what we need to talk about around here is our one-tons, our car towing. Just to put it bluntly, it's lame. We got a lame program going on. I'm sporting the insurance, we're sporting the truck payments and the repairs and all that maintenance and like that, and there ain't a car in this yard. And I understand, you know, nobody wants to go up there and sit up there and do all and there's nothing going on. But I mean, the guy's sitting down here doing all anyway.
So if we go sit up there for 8 hours and we get nothing, we're up there for 8 hours, we don't get paid.
So you're gonna sit down here and do all too and not get paid? And
This is real, Ken. I got cars in the ditch, I got the competition towing cars, and it's a real thing. It's a real problem.
So
I'm not pointing the
if you
finger
ever
at
come up
you.
to us and said, you know what, we should get shifts started so that everybody goes up and sits.
This
is the first time I've ever heard
talked
of
to all you guys that you guys should get up there in the morning. Have I not ever told you that?
You told me that you used to sit up there.
And you exactly said to me last we were having the drink, goes, I'm going to start doing that.
Okay.
And have you ever started doing that?
No, it was a week ago.
So what happened here now?
But you know what, Ken, it's not anything about you. You're getting all defensive about it. We're not pointing the finger at Ken. We're not saying Ken's the problem.
Okay, starting tomorrow, I'll go up there at 8 o'clock in the morning.
We should talk about it between the three of us. You get all pricky about it and that we're trying to roast you or something like that. It's not about that. It's a real problem, and you get all defensive about it. It kind of pisses me off a little bit. I got to look at it from a business point of view too, Ken. I got to look at it from the dollars and cents. We either got to straighten it out or park trucks and take plates off. That's what we got to do. We have to have a little bit of a reality check here, and a reality check's going to come up and say, James, this ain't working no more, buddy. Cash isn't here. There's not cash. There's no trucks in the yard, and I'll be forced. It won't even be my own thing. This business will force me to do this. Get rid of whatever's sloppy around here.
Jamie Davis is frustrated that his newest drivers are not pulling their weight.
I got the competition towing cars, and it's a real thing. It's a real problem. There's not cash. There's no trucks in the yard, and I'll be forced. It won't even be my own thing. This business will force me to do this. Get rid of whatever's sloppy around here. So, well, enough of that. We won't go on and on about it. So good.
Jamie's made his point. He made his point very well. If it doesn't snow, though, and there's no work, there's no work. I have driven up there lots of times during the day, and I've gone all the way to Larson Hill and back, and there hasn't been nothing. I'm new here, so I have to take his advice and Adam's advice and Kevin's advice and roll with it.
But before Ken gets a chance to hit the road, he gets a call from Vancouver.
Go ahead, buddy.
Tired of being scooped, Adam is a man on a mission.
I keep my foot in it anyways. I want to make sure I get there before you.
I didn't know that you were here. I called Quiring.
Well, the police called us, so I guess we better cancel Al, I guess. I'm sure Al Quiring's bad-mouthing us on the radio right now.
Adam wins the race to the scene. Now he has to get the job done.
That pisses me off.
Sammy and Kevin don't always get along.
There again, I look like the stupid one.
Kevin can be really growly to deal with, and Sammy will go, you know what? I'm not dealing with your today, buddy, and they'll get into it.
He decides for apparent reason to take it off.
And if they're having a bad day, well, have a bad day. I don't care. Well, whatever.
If he didn't like it up there, for the meantime, he should have threw it in the back.
I'm getting a headache. You guys have a bad day by yourself. I'm busy.
Ken, get the mini berm up on the shelf on the right-hand side.
Jamie wants Kevin and Sammy to head up the Coke to help Adam.
It's just up right in the median, Mine Creek. Not very far down, right? So that's about all you need. So you guys can roll out.
But Kevin thinks it's a waste of time.
I'll get after the thing will be done and over with and out of the ditch.
I'm so sick of this place. I don't know what to say to him. Be grumpy by yourself, I'm busy.
I hope the job's half done by the time we get there. The road's closed. What do you need traffic control for when the road's closed? It's good enough. Put it in his tank.
Yeah, well, somebody gotta tell him.
Just put it in his tank.
Back at the yard, Jamie's brother Kelly was passing through town and stopped by in need of a little fuel.
It's not the fuel, it's just to get the guy's goat. And when you get him, ooh, he's got a big vein, goes right across his forehead and pops out. That's kind of the reaction you're looking for.
Full right to the brim. Don't have to worry about the competition when you got family. My brother, guy thinks he can help himself. Like 2 tanks of fuel here are $800 or $900. That's what a big truck costs to fill up. I don't get mad very much, I tell you. That makes me want to punch him out.
Jamie has arrived back at the yard to find his brother helping himself to a tank of diesel fuel.
I don't get mad very much, I tell you. That just makes me want to punch him out. Don't you think that's rude? Like, you know, you didn't even ask me or nothing. Like, why would you just think you could just come in here and fill up? Why is that?
I didn't think it was a big deal, but obviously.
Well, it's not a public place for you to get fuel at.
I didn't think I was.
I mean, if you had,
but I know where I stand now.
That's like me taking your tires off right now and putting them on my truck.
If you needed something and came and take it from
I wouldn't
me,
just take your tires off your truck.
you
I'd
could.
ask you. I'd ask you.
Whatever you had to do, Jamie, because that's the kind of guy you are. You pretty much do whatever you want to each other, and you're still family. That's what makes you a family.
It's got my blood pressure up, but at the end of the day, it's not going to make or break anybody, and it's not the end of the day, and it ain't worth fist fighting at our age anymore, so we'll just leave it alone.
Sammy heads down to help speed things up.
Gonna be a double scotch night tonight.
Up top, Kevin notices that Brandon and his girlfriend aren't exactly focused on flagging.
Brandon! You need to come down and help. You're here to work, right? You gotta set an example for the others. You know? If you're the boss's kid, you should be down there working. Well, get your butt down there, buddy.
What's he going down for?
Brandon!
Hey! Get up here. Get up here. It's Jim's crew down there. You let him do the work.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
Too many bosses here. Brandon, go sit in the truck. We don't need to calm down. You don't need to have 6 people being a boss.
Well, I just thought he's standing around.
I understand, but are we the ones getting loaded up the bank?
No.
So just leave it alone.
They get back to pulling. But then Adam hears something he doesn't like.
What's that noise? Is that the truck or what's that noise? Everybody get out of the way. Everybody get out of the way. This cable will come off and take your head right off. You get them guys on the other side, tell them to get out of the way.
Lot of stress on it.
Is that the truck or what's that noise? Everybody get out of the way. Everybody get out of the way. You get them guys on the other side, tell them to get the out of the way. This cable will come off and take your head right off.
Adam stops the pull until he can figure out what's wrong.
Yeah, I've never heard that before, so. It could have been Adam's trucks. Could have been winch line. Just never know, so you just try and stay clear.
He's known it's been for the last 2.5 months. So, when I get back today, I'm parking the truck, and that's her. When he puts new cable on it, I'll come back to work. Doesn't want to put new cable on it, I'll go to work for somebody else.
That's good.
An hour later, they take a deep breath and start pulling.
Keep going, Brucey.
Adam's truck is the talk of the shop. It's less than a year old. Jamie was hoping the cables would last at least the season.
And Adam come up alongside of me, and out he come.
Really?
But Adam definitely needs new cable because we had to repair one up there.
I know. I've been kind of waiting for the end of winter because you know what happens? They rot, right? So it's like the rust and the rot, but they get to the point where they're not safe.
There's nothing left of them now. I'm surprised they didn't blow apart up there.
Well, that rotten cable's got to go. It's like it's the 5th time it's broke.
Money's tight around here, though.
Well, we got about 70 feet on one drum, probably 60 on the other now, so. It'll be, like, we can't be running it like that. Like, it's, every 6 jobs, I fixed it on every recovery, like, it's.
Well, I was kind of holding off till it got the weather better so we didn't rot. You know how it rots out right away, right?
Last time it near got me in the face. This time it broke halfway in the middle of the road, like, we can't.
You know, I don't want to put that cable on your truck just right now. I don't want to spend the money on 2 new cables, and there's bills to pay, and I'm not trying to be a prick to you, and I know you need cable. I know it's kind of like you're the frontline guy and you're getting a second best treatment or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with it.
A snapped cable has pushed Adam to the breaking point.
The last time it broke, the cable comes swinging at me. I had to dodge out of the way and doesn't want to fix it, so. Wait till spring, I guess. I guess somebody else will be driving her till spring.
Until Jamie buys him a new one, he's on strike.
What's it gonna cost? $2 grand?
Yesterday, Jamie wasn't budging.
I don't want to spend the money on 2 new cables.
But Jamie's toughest day of the season isn't over yet.
I've been thinking about your truck and you, and I don't know how busy this truck will be in the summer for you to make a living, because I won't be able to give you all the extra hours like we did last year because we're just paying too much in labor for stuff that doesn't happen, right? You know, what I'm trying to say, that's maybe the wrong way to say it. But I can't keep guys around here on the hour for the summer when we're slow because it just keeps on going out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got to trim up the payroll is what I'm trying to say because now we've got truck payments.
Well, like, feel the weather. It could snow tonight still, right? I think you're jumping the gun a little too quick.
Yeah, I get money goes out of here like in boatloads, buddy, and I gotta not have so many guys hanging around all summer. Everybody's on payroll and putting in hours, and just sweeping the floor. Well, I can only do that so much. I can sweep a floor, right? Season's over, but it happens every year, and it's what we got to do.